Good afternoon, honey bun. How are you? Happy Sunday. How are how's your family? How's life? I mean, please don't leave no secrets out. I really be trying to get to know y'all. Y'all keep everything secrets. Hold on. Hello, Bilal. It's like Granny got a drag. What y'all got going on in your life? I gotta drag it out of you. I'm a real life Granny. Anything exciting happen at work? I know, Michael. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. Michael, I need something for these allergies. Can you suggest anything? Granny's allergies are just, oh, trying not to do medicine. I've done all these natural remedies. Nothing works. This is year long, every day, all day long for Granny. And Granny just gets so sick of it. Like you can't take Benadryl every day. You just cannot take whatever it is you're going to take. No. On my way to get my grandbaby. I'm feeling all right, Rebecca. Just these allergies. And then, I've been out there doing yard work. This is never ending. This is every day. I mean, but, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Like, who in the heck wants their face to itch all day, every day? Just ask yourself that. I mean, yes, I could be complaining about way worse things, but it's still. I do ginger. That's what I don't understand, Michael. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. And I do them things on a regular. And I'm like, why are we here? I do ginger in my smoothies every day. Twice a day, as a matter of fact. That's why I don't understand what the heck. Hello, James. And Mick, you came back to be just as rude as you were being yesterday. Imagine you taking the time, hon. Actually, I feel kind of bad for you. If that's what your life is resorted to, it makes me feel bad. I feel bad for you. If you honestly want to know, I don't feel bothered. I feel bad. How about that? I don't feel bothered. I feel bad. In real life,
No nonsense.
I want you to know Granny's philosophy of thought. In real life, honey bun, Granny don't know you, baby. Okay? I don't know you. I got grown children pulling up on 40. I've been through a lot in life. There's nothing you can say on here. That's just rude. That's very, very rude. Nah, I was just trying to see if you remember me or not. Lots of love, Granny. No hating. Yes, Granny remembers everybody's name, and I do, and that's just it. I try to speak to everybody, but come at me right. Now I can come at you a whole different way. It's however you want it, but don't. I shouldn't have to do that because there's some really nice people on my page. So to think you wouldn't try to bring me out of my character like that. Granny's not old, where to the point she can't remember names. Granny remembers everything. And I know you came on here being kind of disrespectful like you was yesterday, because I'm gonna say this again. I don't know, y'all. Please believe Granny is not losing no sleep. Not what y'all say. It just shows your ignorance. I'm just saying. It just shows your ignorance, not mine. It shows yours. So if somebody talk to your mother or your grandmother like that, just for no reason, just for no reason, and would your grandmother or mother be impressed? They'd be looking at you like you was crazy. Whoever was talking, they would be looking at him like they was crazy. I'm just saying. How about this? How about you tell me what you guys have planned today? Chat, stop the clown mindset. I know, Michael. It's about having a whole different mindset at this point. Good morning, Dallas. Like people see like Granny really, ain't come on now. It's just a time and a place. You gotta make it make sense. You gotta really make it make sense. No, I ain't blocking them. They can stay here and act. Hello, Priscilla. They can stay here and act like they're human and have common sense. Have a little home training. That's what they can do. I'm gonna assume that they have enough sense to, be like, you know what, that was wrong. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna enjoy whatever meaningless conversation this is I don't care about, but I'm still here talking crazy. I just be like, sometimes you guys, people say things, and I'm just like, especially when it's men. Let me tell you my philosophy on this. When a man approaches a woman like that at any time in his life, I don't care if it's in the store, online, on the phone, whatever. We'll just start with the men. That goes to show that you ain't carrying yourself right. That goes to show you that you're acting like a messy female. You're acting feminine. You're doing feminine activities. Now I'm kind of like a tomboy. So when a man talks to me, listen, if you're going to talk trash, whatever it is, do your big one. Do your big one. Granny's from the streets. Do your big one. I can't say this enough. People had tried to unalive Granny over this many times. So I want you to think when you're saying something to me, what about me? I can't go from being almost unalive to worry about this feminine talk you're having with me. Like I said, next time you talk to me, do your big one. Say what you want to say so I can say what I want to say. Make it make sense. Come to me like the man you are. And I'm gonna come back at you like the woman I am. I'm just saying. If you gonna do it, do your big one. Handle me if you gonna handle me so I can handle you right back. Don't come in here with that dumb stuff. Child, Granny's too grown. Granny ain't got time, y'all. Do your big one when you talk to me. Do your big one. Go hard or go home. And I stand on that. Go hard or go home. Don't come here acting like no female. Go hard or go home. Juanito, no, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and remove your comment. He ain't a man. If it's a man or a woman, if you're a woman and you're coming to me like that, that's how I know you don't know me. Because, take that to someone else's page. That's the last thing. This woman here, child. I just be laughing. I just really laugh. Like, that's why I say, Dallas, listen, I don't know if it's the good hair. I don't know if it's the light skin. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. That's right. I'm getting older. But do not think I will not take a road off if I have to. Like our risk it alls are different. You see what I'm saying? Just don't even talk to me. If you gotta come talk to me petty like that, just don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. I put on big girl drawers every day. Don't even talk to me. Don't even waste your time. I really suggest, I can't say this enough. Please go to another lame person page. I'm too real for all that. I don't do that. Y'all just be acting. Dallas, I ain't never seen such simple people in my whole life. Child, like, what do anybody think they can really say about Granny that's gonna listen? Granny ain't done nothing she's ashamed of. Granny's a big girl. Granny owned up to everything. Look, ain't I the same one on here giving life lessons? Dallas, I gotta make it make sense. Now just hear me out. Hear my philosophy on this, Dallas. someone, I know that's what they do. They troll and whatever, but at the same time, it still be a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't trollable. Like, I'm one of those people that really kind of ain't trollable. I'm looking at you like you're the goofiest of the goofiest. Like, I'm out here giving life lessons and mentoring others and sharing what I've been through in life. And you think you calling me old? There's someone behind you. You sound like a man. Like, just the things they say. I guess they think I'm taking it to the core. Like, oh, that hurt my feelings. I'm gonna cry all night. My dad went to high school with you. He told me some ish. Nah, Granny ain't go to high school that long, so I don't know what he could have told you. Listen, Granny owned up to everything she do. Granny already put her whole life out here. Ain't nobody can tell nothing. Granny's a real winner, did real ish. I did what I wanted to when I wanted to. That's it. That's it. That's what I did. That's how I got down. Child boo. Like what? What? Unalive. Let's just start there. They try to unalive Granny. I don't care about listen, I don't care about what your daddy said. I don't care about what your mama said. I don't care about what nobody said. Believe that. Granny was a mother. Do you hear me? A mother effer. Granny hung with men. Granny did what men did. Where are we missing the memo at? There's no hidden secrets in there. There ain't no hidden secrets. No, this ain't a dude. This is a grandma. This is somebody's grandma, baby. See, you see how they do? Granny look good. I can care less about this chat. Says, child, listen, Granny ain't worried about nobody in this chat. Real recognize real. The real ones support the real ones. I'm too real for most. That's what it is. Child. Granny don't even play them games. And that's even being an old woman. Hold on.
Where she left her phone?
Where's she at?
She left it at the church. With that.
Okay.
And she told me to bring her, and she didn't even get it. So I'm happy you're here.
All right, I got
How
it.
you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Looking good like always. I'm trying to be young like you. I will. I'm gonna come there one day. Oh yeah. All right. I love you. Be good. Bye bye. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dallas sounds like a what? Child. Hello, C. Marks. Dallas don't sound like nothing. You better watch your mouth. I don't know who you're playing with. Dallas ain't did nothing to you. Dallas sound like a real one that supports Granny. That's what Dallas sound like. Get your mind right. You look like the simp. You look like the simp. You here talking to, you here trying to be nasty towards strangers. You look like the simp. Why you over there worried about Dallas? You look like the one that ain't real. Why you worried about Dallas? No, first of all, let me tell you something. Granny don't look scared of nothing. But what it is, people don't knock on my door. People protect Granny. I have family all around me. I have people 2 houses down, people across the street. Nobody knocks on my door. Nobody. I don't allow traffic at my house. So when someone knocks on my door, that's odd. You understand what I'm saying? People don't knock on Granny's door. I don't have an open door policy over here. where I lay my head at, wherever I'm at, that's my business. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no open door policy. So when you knock on Granny's door, yeah, who are you? Who are you? Because how'd you even get past to even get to the door? That's what Granny ain't scared of nothing. Granny was wondering how'd you get to the door. I ain't trying to be funny, but let's call a thing, okay? Only time y'all hear my door move is when it's a child. You don't never catch no homeboys, no friends. This ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't no splash pad. What? I'm a grown woman. What I look like? Got people knocking on my door. What do I look like? Make that make sense. Afternoon chat. Hot that like button, Jeff. Okay, let's talk about it in the building. You mean hit that? Listen, you be on them typos like Granny. Hit the like button and subscribe. If you're negative, hit exit. I'm trying to tell you, listen, go talk to somebody that is going to even listen to what you say. Your opinion of a grown woman? I know you're lying. Y'all be over here trying to argue with people in the chat. Y'all grow up. This grown woman stuff over here. This grown woman stuff over here. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. And if you is grown doing that, how pathetic are you? That's right, I said it. How pathetic are you? That's just another form of simping. That's another form of not having nothing going on in your life. That's all that is. Well, if you think you're a wife, if you let me tell you something, you might be a simp. Because if you think what you're saying right now, yeah, I'm kind of a simp because my wife got me trapped for 30 years. You hear what you just said to me? Your wife got you trapped for 30 years. What? What? No, makes you a simp to say something like that. If you done went out and married somebody and had babies and did whatever, and you got to deal with somebody in any form or fashion, you're the simp because you chose her. You chose her. I'm just saying, you chose her. Hello from Puerto Rico. But nah, that makes you a simp because that's what you got going on. That was your personal choice. Sounds to me like you don't want the obligation. Make it make sense. I'm just saying, boy, make it make sense. Don't even talk unless you want a real conversation. Don't even talk. Don't even talk to me. That's all I'm saying. Because sometimes what you're doing, you're talking junk, but then when I really let you know what it is, and I'm the wrong one. Listen, got to get a side chick, got to do whatever you got to do, but whatever obligations you have with your wife, California, I'm right. I'm with you when you're right. Whatever you got to do to make that happy at home. Or make that whole scenario happy, because once again, you chose that. If you're with her, not with her, kids or not, whatever, you're affiliated with that person right now because you chose that person. Let me drop my mic. I'm just saying, you look crazy talking about it. We're supposed to feel bad for who you chose. I'm working out. I had to tap in, keep it cool on here. Oh, they gonna be all right, Jeff. You know, Granny will get them. Granny's like a little attack dog. Just playing with you. I'm good and keep it real with the simple folks passing by. Well, how about, when you come over here, you just be nice to Granny. Granny loves everybody. You just say, hello, Granny. How are you? That's all we got to do. Life is that simple. I respect you. I F with you, If we're here, we're here. If we ain't, we ain't. Anyway, C. Mark, what do you have planned for today? What is your game plan for the day? What are you doing? Are you cooking? Are you hanging out with family? Granny got yard work to do, grocery shopping to do. Her sister wants to go to the gym again. And Jeff, where you at? You at the gym or you working? Or you walking? Jim, you can't. Jim, Jeffy, you ain't gonna win. I don't know why you still trying to be in this 30-day, 60-day, 90-day challenge. Where my wallet at? You ain't finna win. Now if you want to go ahead, listen. If you want to go ahead and keep wasting your time going to the gym and all that other stuff, I ain't mad at you. Everybody gotta have something to do. But if you really think you finna beat Granny, you would be a 10 if you were raised right. Champion, you say the same thing every time. You're another one I feel bad for. Have service later on with my family and some good food. Oh, church service? Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. What are you guys cooking? Are you cooking everything or just a little light dinner or you guys going out? I know sometimes after service, people like to go out. They're like, you know what? I'm not cooking, so I'm just going to go out and eat, and that's what it is. But then some people are like, no, I'm definitely cooking. Everybody's coming. Eating out, good choice. Good choice. That'll be like a relaxation. Good times. Food and family and friends. Good time. Gym today. Hold on, let me see what listen, y'all. I'm in a 30-day challenge with this man right here whose name is lit up in blue. I'm in a 30-day fitness challenge with them. Then the 30-day goes to a 60-day, then a 90-day, then a 120-day. He's in here talking about gym bills today. Listen, y'all. This is my homeboy, by the way. Granny's a tomboy, so she hangs with boys, y'all. His name is Okay, let's talk about it. And he gets in here and throws jabs like he's really finna win this competition. So right now he talking about he in the gym today. You in trouble. I'm picking up the dumbbells now. Jeff, I don't care what you pick up. How about that? I don't care what you pick up. I still don't see you. You pick up a whole body and I still don't see you. I'm still finna win. Chad, please support Foreign Blood and Fitness Challenge. Granny, make me a mod. Hold on. Yeah, let me find you, Dallas, because they're here acting crazy. Hello, Cargo Hustler. No, you know what? Believe it or not, Dallas, I'm going to tell you this. They don't be, because Jeff ain't got no time to mod, because listen, manifest. He's in the gym wasting his time right now. So he can't mod, but let him go ahead and waste his time. Now Dallas is on y'all neck. Talk crazy Granny if you want to. She's on go. She got her finger on the trigger. Cargo, how are you doing today, honey bunny? Granny don't have no water. I thought I had water, y'all. Granny be doing so many things. I can keep track of everybody else's business, but my own business, child. Well, I don't want to lie. I handle my stuff, but it'd be the little details, like forgetting to grab the water. All righty, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, Big Jeff. We got your homie in the house. What time is workout? For me or my dad sexy again? Jeff, Granny ain't worried about you. I'm not worried about you. I just can't say it enough. Look. Granny ain't even sweating thinking about it. She ain't even sweat. I'm not even. I ain't even. I don't even see you. I don't even see Big Jeff. Don't see you. One thing you're going to learn about Granny is confidence. Very, very confident. It takes a lot for me to feel and not saying you ain't a lot, but Granny is that confident in herself. Let's go. 64-ounce bottle of water on hip all day. Granny, do you have a truce with the game abroad? I don't hear you mention that sucker now. Beats, let me tell you something. Granny can talk. No, I don't talk to that man. Me and that man ain't got nothing to talk about. Granny don't like simps like that. Granny's hung around with men her whole life, okay? I have one girlfriend, and I call her a sister. Granny does not hang around with women. Now, Granny's got to know some women on here and stuff like that. But in real life, Granny only hangs with men and has since she was old enough to have a friend. So I firsthand know how men move. Like firsthand. Granny thinks just like a man. Granny's always lived like a man when it comes to making moves and stuff like that. Granny does man activities. Nothing really about Granny is womanly, except for I like to shop and I like perfume. I wear a thong every now and then, but even my mind don't even, I'm just a little different. He's a simp. He's a paid master. That's what it is. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why. Y'all talking about the game abroad. I'm going to tell you why. Look, you men can get on me all you want. Listen, women, we do the same thing. So it ain't no different if a woman does it. If a man does it, it ain't no different. Now just imagine all these men. Now hear me out. Hear me out, Beats, okay? Hear me out. Let's say a group of 20 men. We'll just say 20. Granny likes to use a number just so we'll get an understanding. So you can stand behind what Granny says. Hold on. Granny, Zoom to Thailand is 10 times worse than the game for simping. Them incels are pathetic. Listen, but hear me out. Hear me out. Imagine these 20 men, and you can pick any of them. 20 travelers. Put them right here. And you know what travelers I'm referring to. That means the first won't be the last. It's been going on since the beginning of time. We're actual people, okay? It's what it is. Hear this philosophy of thought. Imagine these 20 people, these foreign women from these different countries, you do know those women are here in America. I just want you to know, those women are here in America. And they have groups of them in certain cities, more here, more whatever. They have like actual whole little areas. Yeah. So you mean to tell me, I'm assuming if you traveled, now maybe I'm wrong, but I'm assuming if you're traveling overseas, I would like to think you've traveled through the states. So you've had your chance to run across all these different types of women of that ethnicity that you like, and none of them wanted you. Now hear me out. None of them wanted you, right? None of them wanted you. So does that make you the problem, or does that make the ladies the problem? Now you 20 men go to foreign countries, and you guys all find wives. Everybody all of a sudden finds wives that love them. Let's call a thing a thing. Oh my God, I thought I was the only one that wore my hair like that. I love your hair. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Granny don't like her hair touching her. I don't like it. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hello, Mitch. And happy Sunday, Beats. Game probably pays OnlyFans girls $500 to just wave at him on cam. Now this is the thing. Nan was a bar girl. Let me explain to you how this works. Nan was a bar girl, so you know the bar girl does, right? This is the same thing what they do down here, except she does it at a bar. So that's where he met her. He didn't meet her at the library. He met her as a bar girl. That's it. Nan has loved many other men before him. See what it is, and this is from me being a biracial foreign woman. Look, it is what it is. Granny ain't never did none of that. Believe that. Granny, her mother ain't. That's what it is. You ain't gonna tell me a whole bunch of women like these old saggy men. You ain't finna tell me that. Not in real life. No, they don't. Hold on. They're looking at opportunities. They're looking at paychecks. And then these men think, this is how stupid they are. Oh, well, she don't even want to leave her country. Yeah, you know why? Because she really loves her family and she knows it's going to be a while before they come. She probably got an old grandma, an old mom, an old dad, an old something. She knows you can't bring them over all at once. She knows you can come stay there like the goof troop you are and look out for her and her family. He going about it the wrong way, trying to flex. He's just an international ATM. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Dallas says make it make sense. Listen, I mean, once again, women do the same thing. So it's not like Granny's just, I'm pro-man if anything, you know. And pro-man, I mean, not literally, I'm just a tomboy. So, you know, Granny's kind of gravitated to men in that way. So it's not like Granny's like, you know, people say things like, you just want game. What about Granny said she would date somebody like game? What about, that don't even logically make sense. Or you're just a hater. Or what? I'm actually kind of, I'm kind of feeling bad because here you are. Now hear me out. Here a lot of you men are and a lot of you women. You can afford to go travel. You can afford to make these little fun power moves, right? But you can't afford to have the common sense that God gave you, and then you trying to convince us like we don't know better? Child, boo. I cannot. Hey, Granny, today's Sunday. Y'all listen to the sermon and listen. Preach, Granny. Happy Sunday, Darnell. Nah, Nan got a day. She got to pay. Real talk. Apparently she works now and it goes home to him late night. No joke. She might do. Listen, at the end of the day, Nan has done this with other men. And it ain't the fact of it being Nan. It could be any woman. It is what it is. You know, in some of those, when you go to some of those countries, I'm gonna keep it very real with you. We only see the tourist part. We don't really see what's going on the outskirts. So yeah, that's right. A foreigner coming in, yeah. You know, they've made America look so good. Yeah, I am gonna love you long time. If I'm whatever, I'm gonna love you long time. You right, I am. I ain't, but you know. A daddy to pay. I cannot with you. Let's talk about it. Listen. Darnell said, good morning, Dallas. My Indian friend said he had her unprotected about a year ago. Child. Listen. I don't know why this is such a hard to believe thing. It happens here. In whatever state you're in. Only thing was, it's no different than Beats Hear Me Out. If they went to a different state, they went to the next city. It's the same thing all around the world. This been going on. Loving long time, especially with cash sticking out the pocket. True story. They making it seem like they doing something. Child, you just shared like you was sharing down here. What it is, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Women in America, you gotta remember our dollar is different than their dollar. So women in America are able to buy themselves nice things. They might not all be able to afford it, but they have listen, when they won't, but they have access if they want it to go out and get it. We're not over here trying to find a guy to take care of us. There's opportunities here. You understand what I'm saying? There's opportunities. Girls do that here that don't wanna go out and work. I mean, it just is what it is. Let's just call a thing a thing. You know what it is. These women here don't have to depend on you. And these women here, if they want to buy themselves a nice purse, yeah, they gonna want you to buy a nice purse. Now it's up to you if you choose to be that guy, but it's no different than if you have a girlfriend and she doing for you. It's like y'all just want to lay up on the discounted price. That's what's really going on. A lot of you men just want to lay up on a discounted price. Y'all going over there doing the same thing, just spending less money. Don't be mad at the messenger. It all costs. If it's a wife, if it's a girlfriend, if it's a whatever, you just want to get it at a discounted price and feel like you're doing big dog stuff. When you're laying with borrowed merchandise, just like everybody else. Child, I can't take that serious. Tell Game Bride, get at me. Because Granny stands strong on everything she say. You tell that lie to someone else. Any one of them little traveling boys, come see Granny. Like Granny ain't never dated a guy that was below her. You want me to keep it real and act like I never did, whatever it was? Child, please. Yeah, Dallas. They just be telling child, they be over there trying to convince themselves they're big pimping. No, you're big tricking. Big simping. That's what you're doing. Paymaster. Paymaster for life. Gave him Broad on there talking about, yeah, over here, they don't even like all that brand name stuff. I can go get an outfit for $4. So you see what I'm saying? He's still feeding her. He's still buying her clothes. He over there. I'm talking about renew a visa type man for a thought. You know what I'm saying? You doing the same thing. Whatever it is, Dan still expect. But in your mind, you made it seem better because instead of her outfit costing $400, it costs $4. And he brag about it all the time. Oh yeah, and you know what's so crazy? You ever notice Nan don't really get to go out with her friends by herself? He always got to go and he always paying and all this other stuff. Man, old man, sit at home and let that lady go out with her friends. She gonna do whatever she want to do anyways. You acting like her daddy and her man. Like she can't even move about with the homegirls. You the only man in the group. Come on now. I had a co-worker that ordered a Filipina out of magazine and she dumped him after 7 years. That's what they do. And listen, it ain't no disjust. It ain't no nothing. Okay, here's reality. Did you see Dan's house? It ain't no different than half of her house was outside. And it was nice and it was clean, but that goes to show you there's an economic difference. Do you see what I'm saying? It's no different than a woman here that ain't got no nice house. It's the same thing. Child, I can't take no paymaster serious. Listen, Granny wasn't no good paymaster. Listen, you might got a pair of shoes, but that was it. That was it. And that's probably because you was just in the store with me. That was it. And you wasn't buying top rack. Not Granny wasn't supplying with gifts and food and man, it wasn't none of that. It was hit it and quit it and move on from it. That's it. That's it and that's all. Granny ain't really like them dirty like that, down bad like that. Yes, they make most of luxury stuff over there. Real and knockoffs, yes. He was a 350-pound dude with wads of cash and couldn't keep her because she had another motive you're talking about. Yes, that's right. That's right. Dallas says a trick is a trick. A trick is a trick. Listen, Game of Brown, a trick is a trick. Talking about you want to go live with Granny. You don't want to go live with Granny. You don't want to go live with Granny, you simp. You goofball. You paymaster. Pay like you weigh type man. You don't want to go live with Granny. Because at the end of the day, you still paying for it. That's all you doing. You paying for it. If listen, y'all tag him in Granny's video. Yes, Granny's selling you out. You's a paymaster, bruh. You pay, but so what? So now make me wonder. You're able to travel. You're able to do all this stuff, but you posting cash apps. Listen, Granny don't even post her cash app. If you like Granny, you buy a super sticker, you buy a super chat, a super thanks. That's what Granny don't even post her cash app, but you extended visas. You posting cash. I mean, do you need it? This is my first question. Do you need it? To think a man of your structure, I'm gonna say this, that's able to travel the world, extend the visas, be a paymaster. Just to think you'd want to be seen in a different light. That's all I'm saying. Just to think you'd want to look a different way. That's all I'm saying. You're like, yeah, I'm here in life, but I'm still doing simp-ish. Child, don't know, listen. Only person that pats your back is another man that ain't got to mess with a foreign woman. A foreign woman ain't no different than another woman. I'm a foreign woman. What? What did that really mean? What did that really mean? Just you maybe ain't got to lay with foreign women. Maybe foreign women don't like you, but them same women down here in all our states. I'm just saying. Yeah, a trick is a trick. That's it. What did it wait? So you can't afford these ones down here? Because you're doing the same thing there. So you trying to trigger save money? What you doing? Fluffy, I love you, honey bunny. But Granny don't post her own cash app. So can't nobody else post their cash app. If Granny does decide to post a cash app, it will be because something Granny does. So just respect the chat, honey bun. Yeah, child, a trick is a trick. I can't even take none of them serious. You know, I got homegirls. Well, not homegirls. I don't want to tell no lie. But because Granny don't hate with girls, but yes, girls pay for it too. Granny ain't like that. Granny ain't paying for it. Like I said, if you got a pair of shoes, you was lucky. You was lucky. Yeah, Beats, he's just a simp. He's a simp. They're all simps. But we got, listen, they do it in every state. They do it in every state. Every single state. So what it is, you just want to, and then here's another thing. Well, no, Fluffy, actually in the theater, while you're trying to be funny, Fluffy, when Granny's in the theater, Granny rents the whole theater out. So ain't nobody in the theater but Granny. Ain't nobody in the theater but Granny. I can tell in your life, you're not happy. So let me just go ahead and block you from the channel. There's a billion people in the world. Granny don't need nobody. Either you're here by choice. I don't force nobody or nothing. Either you want to hear real conversation, that's all this page will ever consist of. So if you're looking for anything else, this ain't what you want then, because this ain't what you gonna get over here. Yeah, Dallas, this is a shame. I be sitting here and I just be, listen, y'all. I be sitting here and I be watching those guys' videos. That's why Granny can't even do videos on it no more. Because at the end of the day, Granny don't really care if you're a paymaster or not. I don't care what you're doing. You know, that's you. That's you. That's you. Love, you want love on love on a discount. That's it. A lot of us, a lot of these men, these women are so beautiful to them because they haven't been around women like that. That's all it is. Those women ain't more or less. If they try to convince you that Brazilian women are more beautiful than black women, Filipino women are more beautiful than, no, they're not. It depends on the woman. There's the same equal beauty in every race. It depends on the woman. What happened at the gym? Now push it. Jeff. Samoan's in the gym. Granny, what's the topic about? I only been on for about 10 minutes. Oh, we was talking about, I don't even know what we was originally talking about, but we was talking about Game Abroad, the paymaster. Just a minute. Relationships, you're paying in any relationship if you're a woman or a man. But there's these guys that go and travel, swear they found love in these foreign countries. They're just getting gutted out by these women. Child. And somebody came on here and asked me about it, wondered why I didn't do videos about it anymore. And I'm just like, because the paymaster's paid. He thought maybe we came to some truths or something like that. I think at one point, what the man even say? Yeah, y'all, he tried to say Granny was the same thing that Nan was. In one of his videos, where he made like a whole little video talking about Granny, y'all. He was so bothered but not bothered. He said Granny was a woman like Nan. Look, only thing I think what I write under the video, the lies you tell. Don't nobody believe that but you. Yeah, like an open forum. Yeah, talk about everything, just like Dallas say. We talk about anything and everything. I respond to every comment. So whatever someone says, if you had time to type it, I'm gonna answer it. Ain't no guarantee what answer you gonna get. I always try to tell everybody, type lightly in Granny's chat. Respect Granny. That's that. Just respect Granny. Granny respects you. Granny loves everyone. He don't realize he playing house with black hole. He realized. Bring up a subject to talk about. That's right. Bring up a subject to talk about. But no inappropriate conversations, no politics. No bad words. You got to remember, young children sneak on here, but whatever it is, Granny can work her way around it. No, he knows what he's doing, Jeff. He knows just what he's doing. He's trying to convince himself. It ain't even so much he's really trying to convince us. He's trying to convince himself, y'all. Hello, James. Happy Sunday. Granny, I can't stop laughing. You are hilarious. Granny's just truthful. That's all. Your house always quiet. No. But no, Granny don't have no open door policy. You would never know if I had a man, didn't have a man, whatever I had going on in my life. You wouldn't know because I keep my life private. You will only see the YouTube part of the house. Also, you're in the chat like, hey, see, this is my thing. That's right, Big Jeff. Tell him. Okay, let's talk about it. It says, also, if you're in the chat, like, subscribe. It's not that hard. That's right. If you have time to conversate with Granny, you have time to subscribe to her channel. That means you must like something. No, Granny's not married. Granny's not married. Granny won't lie. Granny ain't married, baby. Jeff, what can I take? Man, my throat is, I'm going through it. I should have known it was coming because I started, my voice is already deep, but when I wake up, it would be like kind of different. I'm like, and my nose being kind of runny. Thank you, reminding to like, overlooked it. Oh, no problem, honey bun. Oh no, James, I'm just saying my gosh darn allergies. You hear my voice? I'm drinking all the tea. Jeff, I'm drinking all the tea. I'm doing all the everything. You know what I thought about? Don't even laugh, Jeff. Kiddie pool out of the garage and filling it up with Epsom salt and other little natural and just soaking in the sun. Don't even judge me. So that way I can just do like I'm real big into those skin treatments and stuff. And I don't want to use something where I'm going to have to, I don't want to scrub out the shower, the bathtub. I don't want to scrub all that out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm telling you, my grandchildren got a pool in there. I'm thinking about throwing a concoction of stuff in there. And then, one thing, Granny tries to avoid the sun. So that way I can get some vitamin D as well. But then if I'm hot, I can throw the little water that I concocted with all my little natural. Because, Jeff, listen, that's one thing I hate about when the massage lady comes over. The film and the dirtiness from all the stuff we're using, it's heck to clean that up. Have to head out. Everyone has a blessed day. Subscribe too. Thank you, C Marks. Enjoy your day, honey bun, at service and with your family. I remember everything, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna set my sister's phones over here. Child, my sister went to church and left her phones. And now she want me to walk them over there. I'm like, not never. She needs to be getting exercise. She got to walk over here and get them. I know it's lunch, about to start, breakfast. I'll talk to you later, Granny. You in Dallas, have a blessed day as always. Thank you, Darnell. Y'all, she really think I'm finna walk them phones over there. I don't know why they brought them phones over there. They should have took them phones to her house. I know now I'm feeling behind the game. Everybody in the gym. Granny gotta get some, I don't know. I gotta find a way to fit it all in, y'all. What time is it now? Oh, look. What time is it? How you leave your phones, girl? How you leave your
I left
phones?
them in church. They went in my purse.
Oh,
Thank you, honey.
all right.
Love you.
Love you. You all right? Hold on, though. She ain't walking right. Hold on. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. So if y'all wonder, now that y'all care, my sister had a stroke. So she's a little bit different now. So when she was just walking, Everything's out there kind of uneven because it's like hand laid bricks. And, you know, they settled kind of however. So she already walks a little different, but I seen right there that she was kind of, you know, struggling, and Granny had to get up and save her, y'all, and walk her back to her part of the house. Oatmeal, thank God for it today. Amen on that. 12:51. Morning, Oatmeal. Chat, shout out Granny's sister and her new addition. Oh, yes, y'all. Granny loves her sister, y'all. This year, she's my everything. She's my everything. Her and Granny can't even argue right. She can't even make. Just know she's the only one that can kind of work me. And Granny is going to be a first-time niece, y'all. I mean, a first-time niece, a first-time aunt. I'm having a niece. So imagine me being a granny and being a first-time niece. I mean, why do I keep saying that? A first-time aunt. A granny and a first-time aunt. That is like so weird. Where is the granny? The granny is right here. Lee Sanders, why would you say anything like that to Granny? How about you just subscribe, okay? And say, Happy Sunday, Granny. Granny ain't giving you no 360. Don't talk to Granny like that. Yes, Dallas. Another little blazing baby. I'm so curious to see how blazing is this baby gonna be. Time has definitely treated you well. It ain't been that good. Listen, KJ, I say it all the time. If a vampire were to come right now and bite Granny, you know, and then she had to ride out like this the rest of her life, I wouldn't be mad. But I would kind of wonder why he didn't bite me like a couple decades ago. I would have rode out at a younger age. But, you know, here we are. I'm just saying. How many siblings do you have? I have 2. But we have what's the word I want to say? Granny left when she was young, and her siblings were really young. So Granny don't know her siblings like that. But this sister up here is my everything. Yeah, but this sister that is having the baby, she looks like. See, a lot of people think I'm just Filipino, but I'm not. If you know anything about Filipinos, they're mixed with a variety of other Asians. And some of the other ethnicities I am are mixed with a variety of Asians. So this sister here, let me see. I got a picture of her. Oh, it's on this phone. Gosh darn it. Looks like you should be buying some type of Asian food from her. So she looks more like the real deal than Granny. So it's going to be very interesting to see what her baby looks like. What time am I going to work out today? Well, I don't know. What time did I go yesterday? I never figured that out. What time did I go yesterday? Because that red light therapy, I was thinking about this morning. I can only do that every 24 hours. Every day is a good day, no matter what you're going through. That's what life's all about. Amen. Amen. What are you doing in the yard today? Jeff, should I show you? Yeah, let me walk on out here with the phone. Let me walk on out here with the phone and show you what these projects really do. Let me show you what these projects really do. Well, let me turn my camera. All right. Granny finna show you. Look, y'all don't never say Granny got the turkey neck. Granny got the whole turkey neck. I'm an old woman, y'all. Hold on, let me turn my camera. I got my yard slides on, y'all. Don't talk about me. All this has to be. I started cutting this yesterday. My tires got to be cleaned. Look at my flower. The side of my flower bed ain't got no mulch in it. Ain't no mulch. I gotta do this whole yard. We got little animals, raccoons, and I don't know what the heck. These are what are these? My Hawaiian, they make the Hawaiian leis out of. You see how everything's kind of tilted back? Them are dead. They go all the way around. Leaves off the other day. Look, Jeff, one banana plant. One banana plant. Look how it's looking back here. Look, it be animals back here knocking stuff down. Trees are breaking. Look, whose cat is that? All my plants. It was like a whole banana plants they could have took, Jeff, but they didn't take them. And then when they come and take the plants, they take like the most noticeable plants, like I'm not gonna see that they took the plants. It's a lot going on. Yeah, so I'm waiting for mulch to get delivered, all types of stuff, y'all. I'm sorry, it was hard for me to walk. Jeff, could you see? Yeah, so I'm irritated. Remember I was just telling you the other day, they stole my gosh darn plants? I guess whoever lived here before me, they had what's that called? A thing you hang your clothes on. So Granny always used it to hang plants that needed to be hung and stuff like that because it was off in the corner. So when I'm not using it, I grow banana trees like so thick in that area where you can't even see there's a pole. There's one tree left. Yes, a clothesline. There's one plant. Did you guys see that? There's one banana plant there. And do you see how it's tilting over and looking dead? It's because they took the other 14. They just didn't take one. Child. And you know, so crazy is I've been cutting the grass and I didn't notice it until the other day. I'm like, how did I not notice that? Child, they do too much. That's all I'm saying. They do too much. And what's so crazy is one of my sons was sitting here talking to me about banana plants a couple weeks back, and I'm not paying no attention because I know, they got some of my plants already. No, he's talking about banana plants because they're taking my banana plants. Yes. Yes, James, they're taking total advantage of me with my plants. And the thing is, once you take one plant or a group of plants like that, it just it doesn't have the look that I had it have, the look that I had. There's banana plants on the other side of the fence and all that stuff, but I want it, I guess it ain't what I wanted. That's why I just ain't been into my yard work, because now I got to put all new plants down. And it's not like plants that grow overnight. I can just imagine them. You seen how big that one banana tree was, right? So you mean to tell me you took 14 or 15 plants that big? First of all, you're lucky you didn't dent the top of your car. Those didn't go in your trunk. You had to put those on the top of your car. You rode far with those. Child. Yeah. And then another thing, yes, Chad, what are you guys doing? Anything interesting? Who wants to come help Granny? Because Granny's disgusted with the whole yard at this point. Child, really disgusted. That's why Granny did. James, I can't go out there and put the devotion into it. I want to. They got me mad. Them children got me mad. And now this is my other thing. Where is my mulch at, James? How does your mulch just disappear? The mulch is gone. The mulch is gone. Where is the mulch? The mulch is gone. There is no mulch anywhere around my house. Where is the mulch at, James? Did they take the mulch too, James? The mulch is gone. James, my mulch is gone. I know this might be a minor detail to anybody else, but my mulch is gone. And I'm just like, the only thing they did not take was my pineapple plants, my Hawaiian plants to make the leis. And that's why I strategically put those by the house. No, James. No. I've had mulch disappear over time. No, James, the mulch is gone. You're not listening. The mulch is gone. The mulch was just replaced, James. The mulch is gone. This is what I'm telling you. The mulch it's not like, it just kind of fanned out over time. The mulch was just replaced, James. Yes, that's why if you've heard me talking about this yard lately, this is why. It's a man, it's a woman. Elijah, happy Sunday, honey bunny. Just say hello, Granny. I'm glad to be here. Hello, everybody in the chat. No, James, they're stealing my stuff. The children are stealing my stuff. I guarantee. Mulch was laid down 3 months ago, 4 months tops. That mulch didn't disappear. They stole my mulch, James. You see how I came back in and now my face is just, whew. I don't know what it is. I don't really even have any specific plants that are just, it's just outside in general. All this is itchy right now. All this. It's like, I can't even explain it. All the way to my hairline. If you guys see I keep doing this, I'm just, these allergies, I'm telling you, they're going to take me down. I'm just letting you know. They're definitely taking me down. Yeah, so I don't know. Now I got to move plants around. I got to make it make sense. I got to order more mulch. I think what they did when they took the plants, they took the mulch to put around the banana plants. Because the mulch was there one day, and I noticed the mulch was gone 2 days later. Then a couple weeks later, I noticed it was the banana plant. So I think they have been working me over that whole time. Yeah, tell them to send me one of those banana plants. They don't even know how to grow them. They just take them for looks. They ain't produced no bananas yet. I would have like bananas are starting to child. Once you take that plant out, you kind of stop that cycle, so not saying, that it won't bloom, but it ain't gonna bloom. You ain't eating no bananas this summer. And then there's a chance it might not never bloom. So, who even knows? Child, who even knows? I grow pink pineapples, so they'll come and they will, a lot of times, pineapple plants, after you get that fruit, your plant will die or whatever it is, but Granny has learned how to recycle the plant and it'll still live. It won't produce no more, but it'll live. They'll come and just snap off my pineapples. I ain't even had a pink pineapple. I ain't never even had one of them. It's okay, Elijah. Oh, I didn't know if y'all noticed, but half the bricks were missing. We have bricks going to the man cave over there behind the garage. They're missing. Child, I'm just like, where do I be at? When I told you the other day, James, I heard the children in the backyard. That's the only reason I knew. Not the other day, a while back. They were doing a TikTok in front of the same banana plants. I heard my grandchildren. Now everything gone. I guess they're just like Benadryl. I use Benadryl all the time. That's why I say I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do about these gosh darn. I just don't want to take medicine all day, every day. This has been a thing my whole life. Yeah, I actually do have a green thumb if they would quit taking my stuff. But no, I did tell them to take it, but I didn't know they were going to actually take it and like take as much as they did. At one point, I had like one whole side of the fence covered, so you couldn't see the neighbor's yard. Then I had cactus running on the other side of the fence, so you couldn't see that yard. I had cactus, it was like a tropical forest. And they just been taking it. Because they're like, no, we don't want it. And, I gave that offer out like 5,000 times for like the past, I don't know how many years. And they just pick and choose when they want to do it. I think it was last week or the week before I was cutting the grass, and I was actually cutting plants down. I was actually cutting pineapple plants down. I was cutting all types of stuff down. When I realized that mulch was missing, I'm like, why am I do? I'm just cutting. I'm just cutting. I didn't get the weed eater. I'm telling you, I haven't had the weed eater. I haven't trimmed the trees. I haven't done anything. Because now I got to figure out, oh, you just got out of church? How did church go? And to me, it's a waste to go buy plants. I'm not going to go buy any plants. That's just stupid. That's stupid to me. So I'm just trying to think, how can I reposition everything? I just want to go with the easiest route. That's all I care about. I want the easiest route. Oh, then I woke up today, child, there's a leak in the bathroom. I just don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, so my list of then it's hot, so no, I'm not gonna go out there and devote 5 hours straight. I'm just not. Granny to the point where she just kind of don't care about the yard work. It was kind of different with my children, when all my children were on the property and we did it as a family project, you know what I mean? But now Granny's just doing it all and the children ain't here and they come and steal the plants and that's it. Are you familiar with Are you more familiar with gardening or horticulture? Granny was raised on a farm, Jeffy. James. Why do I always get you guys confused? So Granny just knows useless information that she'll never use. Yeah, it was different, when we the children used to get out there and lay the mulch down and stuff like that, but now they just come and steal Granny's plants and leave me with an empty looking yard to do whatever with. How do I make money? Are you serious? Well, if I'm on YouTube, that would be one of the ways, right? I'm just saying. And another thing, Granny don't want to keep bringing plants and buying plants because I want to move. And I don't want to drag a lot of plants and trees, and I don't want to do that. Hello, man. I'm gonna take like the bare essentials. Couple pineapple, couple cactus, couple banana. I'm gonna take just the bare essentials when I move and start out all over. Oh no, I'm good, Dallas. Granny gotta get ready to start her day, y'all. I gotta go grocery shopping. I gotta bring the edger out. I got a lot I gotta do, y'all. That's why I say I'm just gonna do bits and pieces, section by section, child. I'm not finna hurt myself about a yard that I really don't care about no more. I just like to go out there and play with my plants every now and then. That's all. How to treat the yard. The list is long. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to write a list of all the things I need to do. Then if I put it on paper, it probably overwhelm me. Like, girl, just stop. Don't do none of it. Yeah, man, adulting never stops. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. That's why I'm like, why do you keep adding fuel to your flame if your plate is on overload? Why do you keep adding more food to your plate? Why, Granny? Why? That's what I'm guilty of, you guys. Overextending myself. I always have been. Sometimes I think about cutting the mentoring back, but I'm like, if that's what I stand for, how could I cut that back? I think that would be, I don't know. I wouldn't feel right doing that. I say all the time I'm gonna slow down, but I wouldn't feel right doing that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Marriage is the key to yard work. Have you been to Louisiana? No, I've never been. I got family that's from there though, but I've never been. Is that where you're at, Jeff? No, the key to yard work is to live in an apartment so you ain't gotta do no yard work. Or live in one of those where all the houses are and they have one person that come does the yard work. Is it raining over there? No, it seems like it might. I remember Granny chose this house because it was just like a little project for her and the children, but the children aren't here anymore. So, it's not really fun. I've done so many different projects on this house. So, kind of over it. Touche, apartment living. Granny don't like no apartments, actually. I think Granny's just sick of this house. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could live in no apartment. I don't know. That'd be a little rough for me. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do that. That's a hard one. That's a hard one for Granny to swallow, y'all. Look, I might not want to go out there and do the yard, but I need a yard. James, I don't really like to be by people. I'm a private person. I don't like to be by people. I've done townhouses and condos, but I didn't do them long. It's just, if you do it, if your house is connected to anybody, you guys just better get along. That's all I'm saying. Because you're going to see that person, whatever it is. You're hooked onto that person. I'm growing tomato plants on my apartment balcony. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's great. Everything I grow, the little raccoons and what are they called? They make that noise like the possums. I used to grow strawberries. I go out there, the little squirrels would have my little strawberries in their hand. I'd be like, oh, how cute. You're from Brazil? Like, subscribe, share. Granny thinks she's making a pizza today, y'all. Does that sound good? A homemade pizza. That or tacos. You guys know that's my favorite food. So that or tacos. All right, listen, y'all. Granny got to go. I got errands to run. I'm going to do things for myself today. I still have, you guys know I mentor the young adults. So I got couple kids I got to take to work in between. Well, they're not kids. I call them kids, but they're over 18. I got to take them to work today. Yesterday, I ended up having to take somebody's mama some milk and whatever else. Then she had to go to the corner store. So it's like every day somebody needs Granny to do something. So Granny is going to try to knock out whatever little project she can. Maybe I'll go live. Who knows? It's kind of hard when I have to be my own cameraman. No, I like your townhouse, but Granny just, Granny, you got to remember I came from a farm. So, it's kind of just because I got a little cityfied, my long-term goal would be somewhere. My last couple of years, I would like to, I want to ride a four-wheeler in my backyard. Granny don't ask for much. Ride my four-wheeler to my banana plants, then over to my pineapple plants. I just want to do little goofy things like that. Granny's a country girl in real life. Well, enjoy your lunch, Matt. I like apartments. They do all the lawn care. Now, that's the good thing about the apartments. But Granny just doesn't. That's why I said apartments are good. If you don't want to do, yes. My daughter will love her apartment child because she ain't doing no yard work. She'll come and steal plants and put them all around. If she has an apartment, a duplex, a condo, she'll keep that little area planted up. But boy, it better not be nothing big, nothing massive because it ain't guaranteed. Hello, is that Grazy? She'll do yard work, but it won't be like if she had to do all this by herself, she ain't doing it. If she had a smaller section, she's definitely doing it. James says, I'm selling my townhouse and moving to the country. Yes, James, if you're going to marry me, you definitely got to get out there to the country. Tony, Granny doesn't drink. Granny doesn't do drugs. Granny might smoke cigarettes, but she don't do all that stuff. How about you say, Happy Sunday, Granny? Hello, everyone in the chat. Tacos? I don't know. I might do both. Tacos and pizza. I know I do. Listen, I got to find somebody who can run errands for me. That's what I got to do. I got to find somebody who can do my grocery shopping. At least. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. That would make life so much easier on me. Because since, I eat a lot of fruit and veggies, I really don't like to put meat in the freezer. I prefer it's fresh. So we're like a constant shopper. So if I could have somebody do that for me, that would definitely lighten my load. Everything I eat pretty much perishes in 2 or 3, 4 days, a week of that, Lucky if you make it a week. So that eating fresh requires a lot. Eating healthy food requires frequent trips to the store. I'm just letting you know. Very frequent trips to the store. So that's a bummer. James, I ain't picky. I could ride my four-wheeler on an acre. I could ride it on an acre if I had to. It's just the point of being able to do it. Granny doesn't need 50 acres. I just don't want people on top of Granny. That's all I ask. All right, listen, y'all. Granny got to go. I got so much stuff I got to do. I will be back later. Who knows what I will be doing, but I love you. Thank you, James. Thank you, Dallas. Hold on. Y'all know I like to say y'all names. Let me get it together. James, Dallas, Tony, even though you were rude. T.O., Grazy, Okay, let's talk about it. Matt. Chilinsky, 4748. Eli. Oatmeal. Did I say Dallas? Want to make sure I said Dallas. KJ. Lee. Darnell. C. Marts. Ra. Samoan. Beats. Mitch. Look, Granny's fair woman. She tries not to leave anybody out. California. Odins. Katie. Priscilla. Juanita. Michael. Rebecca. I love you guys. I love you guys. Have a good day. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Granny will see you again. I love everybody. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your day. Thanks, mods. Thanks, everybody. I love you guys.